Hey guys, I'm Christian Lucero.
And I'm Cody Anderson.
We're gonna show you a couple of different recipes that if you're hosting a party and everybody there counts macros, they'll love you. And then if you're going to somebody's house, these are things you can bring that will help you, just have a successful Sunday and not go way overboard on your macros. First thing is gonna be the Super Bowl potato skins.
Got stuffed quinoa peppers.
And then lastly, we've got the buffalo turkey lettuce wraps. All this stuff is, we've pre-weighed and measured, so obviously we're not gonna be doing that for you, so just know that on the recipes, you're gonna have to do that yourself.
So you're gonna wanna have some hollowed out potatoes already, so these have been cooked and hollowed out just to kind of help with not going overboard in the carbs. And then we've got a green bell pepper and 70 grams of cauliflower. And the first thing we're gonna do is just dice that.
Sorry, don't cough on the food.
So we've got a mixing bowl. We're gonna mix our bell pepper, cauliflower, and diced ham all together. Once we've got that mixed up, we're gonna load it into the potato skins. And our hands are clean. We
definitely washed our hands. We didn't just work out and then come in and do this.
Not sweaty barbell hands.
All right, yep, Salt Bay it up.
Good. So
these guys are gonna go in the oven. Oh, it's touchscreen, fancy.
Never used this before. So we're moving on to stuffed quinoa peppers while those are cooking up. So first thing we're gonna wanna do is I need to get a tablespoon of olive oil into my saute pan. And while I'm doing that, we also need to chop our yellow onion and mince our garlic cloves, 2 of them. All right, so we're just gonna stick this stuff into the saute pan.
And we're back with the onions. You really want to get them guys nice and jumping, nice golden brown color.
Translucent.
Yeah, you want to make sure them guys are jumping out the pan. That's how you know it's ready for that turkey to go on.
It's been about 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're delirious.
Okay, so ground turkeys next. We got 20 ounces here. We said 99% lean. So we're gonna stick that guy in there and cook it up.
And this is usually the part where I leave and go watch the game and come back and there's food prepared, but I'll stick around and see what actually goes on during this part. Next on the recipe, we're gonna add the Italian seasoning. So make sure your Italian seasoning is real Italian. You're gonna smell it first. That's Italian, and you can put it on there.
It makes you say, Mamma Mia!
That goes right on top. Little known fact, we grew all of this. We grow all of our own stuff here.
Grow your own turkey.
Sustainably sourced here in Oregon.
We went to Italy to get our seasoning.
We got goats out back. He's gonna brown it, so he doesn't have to cook it all the way through when he's doing that. When you're doing that on the recipe, you don't have to cook it all the way through because it is gonna sit in the oven for another 30 minutes. And then we're gonna mix that mixture with the quinoa all in a bowl. I forgot to mention before is gonna be the spinach. So that's gonna go on top of everything.
After we add the spinach, what do we do?
Marinara.
Marinara. Yeah. Legalize marinara. Sign the online petition at legalizemarinara.co.uk.gov.edu.
.org.
Non-profit.
Non-profit. So then we're gonna mix all that up and we'll stick that in the
pepper boat.
Peppers.
Through the power of movie magic, our onions and garlic are frying up nicely again. So next thing we've got to do, Christian's gonna add some cheese to these guys.
And I'm gonna do the reduced fat, sprinkle some of these on here, and then throw them back in the oven for another 5 minutes.
In the meantime, we'll add 16 ounces of ground turkey to our buffalo lettuce wrap recipe. And we're basically just gonna cook it the same way we did the last time.
All right, so these, I'm done playing with these. These are gonna go in the oven for another 5 minutes, and then we're gonna smash them into our face.
We're gonna shred 3/4 cups of carrots, and we're going to slice a cup of celery to add in later. We're gonna add our buffalo sauce, 1/2 cup. We're gonna add it to this, reduce the heat and let it simmer. I'm just going with a nice julienne cut here.
Is that what that is?
I have no idea. All the chefs are probably watching like, that's not julienne.
All right, I have 4
beautiful lettuce bowls.
I have 1 beautiful lettuce bowl and 3 lettuce bowls.
just mediocre ones.
Yeah,
I want this one.
All right.
All right, so we're just gonna kind of eyeball a quarter of this, scoop a quarter of our turkey mixture into each lettuce bowl, finish by topping.
Celery and carrots with the blue cheese on top. So we finished with all the last minute toppings. We've plated everything. And now we're gonna go ahead and give them to the Iron Chef to taste. I'm just kidding, that's us. We're gonna taste them. We're gonna enjoy these. Good job.
I think we did a good job.
Accomplished.
I'm proud of what we did today.
Yeah, hopefully you guys try them out. Let us know if you like them, comment. Thanks guys.
Enjoy your Super Bowl.
Great balance of flavors. I like the way you incorporated the basil on top. Fantastic use of the mystery ingredient.
Quinoa.
Great job, chef. We'd cheer our tacos. We should just eat it all and then tell them there's no more left and they gotta eat the dried Trader Joe's chicken that they gave me last time. Got him.